Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from section 201 and we're going to discuss about topics of should students' textbook be replaced by notebook computer. Okay, so the first thing I will introduce you guys my group members. So me myself is Nuraina Nabila, and this is Aisa, this is Amalia, and this is Nazirul. Okay, in my opinion, I agree with this statement where the student's textbook should be replaced by the notebook computer. This is due to the millions of trees are cut down just to make the workbooks and textbooks for students. So as the technology is growing up rapidly, we should use the technology to the right way, which is we can use the technology as the notebook computer for the students to use it as a textbook, so that the students are not going to have a backache pain as they just have to bring the notebook to the class, and all the subjects are there, so they don't need to bring a lot of book and a lot of things to class. Okay, so how about you?
So in my opinion, I totally disagree that students should use notebook computers because when you use notebook computers, it is really expensive for students and also for their parents. Because, for example, students are not too matured to use the computer, because when they bring the notebook computers everywhere, they might the notebook computer might be stolen from anybody else. So when the notebook computers being stolen by other people, they will have nothing. So this will make them feel their this will make they feel not comfortable to use the notebook computers. So how about
Yeah, I agree with you. Plus, the school have provided students with the textbook every year. When it comes to the end year, we need to give back the book to the school, and then the school will provide you with the next year book. So I think it is more convenient and easy instead of using notebook computer for the primary school student. They maybe do not know how to use the notebook computer, and maybe they will use it wrongly. But and one more thing is about the textbook. It is important because it to develop the student to be hardworking and not lazy, because they can highlight the important points on the textbook instead of using a notebook. They will just scroll and then they will feel lazy to scroll up the pages that they want to study. They just click to the page that they want without scrolling. So they will become lazy and feel too comfortable to school without bringing any bag with the books.
So, in my opinion, textbook should be replaced by notebook. Why? Because as for me, I doesn't like to carry a heavy bag that full with textbook just to attend the class. It's really heavy, and sometimes my shoulder will be it give pain to my shoulder, and but at the same time, I also agree that textbook shouldn't be replaced by notebook, especially for primary and secondary school. But as university students like us, we should use the notebook. It's more convenient for us and easy for us to access another things that provide information for us. What do you guys think about it?
For me, as Amalia said before, that she said that the cost of a notebook computer is expensive, right? But if you guys think it twice, the cost is expensive, but you just have to buy it just for once in a lifetime, maybe. But if the textbooks, we have to buy it annually, year by year. We have to buy it annually, where the cost is maybe twice or thrice the cost of a notebook computer, where it is much expensive than it used to be. So I think that the use of notebook computer will save our money and the parents' money, instead of just using the textbook where the students have to buy it.
May I interrupt? Actually, it depends on the student's capability. Not all have capable to buy the expensive one. They don't have any. Maybe the background, we come from the poor family, so they couldn't buy the notebook, but choose to buy the textbook because it's more cheaper. So that's my opinion.
Yes, I also agree with what Matt's opinion, because when we use the notebook computers, it will have the high demand of electricity, so that is not good. And besides, when you use the notebook computers, of course you need the internet access in anytime and anywhere. So for me, when we use textbook, it is much easier to read everywhere and anytime, beside of use the notebook computers.
So Nabila, you said that notebook is more worthy, right? But what if the notebook is broken? I mean, like, we need to once it broken, we need to repair it, and it will cost us, right? So how about it? It will be the same with the textbook, isn't it?
If it's broken, then it just will be the same situation as if the students if the students if the student lost their books or misplaced the books, as they have to repay back to the school, right? So it is the same situation where both of the situation needs to use the money, either it broken or either it have to repay back. But one more point that I can say is, if we use the notebook computer, we have a lot of point that we can search, instead of using the textbooks, where there's some point that is missing. It's like we are in the secondary school before. Even if we are still at my school, even if we are still using the textbook, but the teacher also asks us to search in the internet. So we just need to use the smartphone before. So if we use the notebook computer, it's much be easier for us, just as we have just to search, and we no need to open the textbook and then we need to search back. So that's my opinion.
But for me, if the student use the notebook computers to search the information, I think they will also have the wrong information, so that will affect their knowledge. So that's for all.
So from all our discussion, so I can conclude that textbook and notebook, they have pros and cons. So it depends on us how we use it. It depends on us how we tend to use it. If you use it correctly, then we get the point that using the textbook. So that's all from us. Thank you.